Yeah, let's see, last week this time I was at home enjoying my vacation, and I guess it's not very nice of Strikeforce to call me and put me back to work like they did, but no, I'm way excited, and it's a real honor to be a part of this event with Zuffa back here and being under the Zuffa umbrella again and fighting for Coker. Man, I've always heard great things about Strikeforce, and it's a true honor, and I'm very excited to be a part of this card. The main thing though is someone like Mousasi, man, like how can I turn that fight down? It was just some guy I never heard of. It would have been easy, but I like to step up and fight the big fights, and that's what Mousasi is. So it'll be a real honor, and thank you very much.
Notice, how do you feel being prepared for a fighter like Gegard Mousasi?
Yeah, man. I'm not even worried about that. I've had a lot of big fights. I've had a lot of fights. I've been fighting for a bunch of years, and this fight's more like, well, you know, when I talked to Greg Jackson on last Thursday night about the fight, he was kind of telling me, you know, he's a good fighter. I wish we'd have some more time to do the game plan for this fight and prepare for this fight and things like that. It's a big fight and all that. No, Greg, when it comes down to it, you know, it's just another fucking fight, man. That's what I do. I'm a fighter, man, and I'm in good shape. I train all the time. I'm not worried about getting tired. And let's just go get in a fight, man. It's a big name. It's what I like to do.
I love it. It's awesome. When Gegard says, you know, he's watched one round of you from a clip, you know, from a fight 2 years ago, what's your reaction to it? Do you think that's a mistake?
No, not at all. It kind of makes sense. It's like I only watched a little bit of him because I'm how much he's going to game plan for in a couple of days, you know. He's just going to go in and fight a fight and do what he knows how to do, and I'm going to do the same thing. I think I do it a little bit better than he does.
Do you think it places more of a burden on you to perhaps be more aggressive early on, since you perhaps didn't have as much time to prepare for this fight as you would have liked?
Getting tired in this fight is not a concern for me, so no.
For Keith too, can you just kind of take us through what was your reaction when, I guess just a week ago, you were offered this fight?
My manager standing right in front of you, he called me up. I was at a t-ball game for my nephews on Thursday night, and I was standing there, and I said, we pretty much knew we were going to do it right away. Fighting under the Zuffa umbrella again, and this new Strikeforce thing that's happening is a huge opportunity. So there's no way I could turn it down. And you know, just there was no way. I have a hard time turning down fights, man. Especially if I know who the person is. Like if I heard the name or something like that, it's almost like backing down from a fight on the street or something like that. That's what I look for. If I never heard of the guy and it was some organization somewhere, it would have been real easy to turn down, but not this way.